Over the years, we've used a variety of ways to water our chickens, our broiler chickens in our Suscovich-style chicken tractors. 4 really general types of methods. One is far superior. So I will kind of rank them 4 through 1. Things I wish I would have known when I started years ago that now are huge time, labor, and money savings. So I will show you our worst to best water. I have all 3 set up here for a demonstration. So this is my least favorite waterer. There's a million varieties, these little cups, but they basically are fed from a gravity source, so an elevated bucket. That is convenient. It is nice to have the bucket out there. Rainwater fills it. It's easy to fill from the outside, etc. But these cups are a pain. They have a high failure rate. The chickens poop in them. The chickens lay down on them and drain all your water out. And as they get bigger, they rip them out. And then you come out here on a July day and you have no water for your chickens. Some work on gravity, like this, where if it's down, it shuts off. When it's up, it refills. This one's clogged up with chicken garbage, right? But this one obviously is working. So when it's up, you can see the water flowing. When it's down, it shuts off. They're nice, as long as the chickens don't break them, but the chickens will break them. So I don't use these anymore. Next are these style feeders, or waterers rather. I used to use the little 1 gallon waterers from Tractor Supply. It's the same thing. This is just a bigger version. But as you can see, it's draining itself right now. If they're not on perfectly level ground, they don't work. The chickens also poop in them, and it causes a lot of failures. So I have this one set up on a hill to show you. I raise chickens in pasture. There's hills, right? So if you do not find perfectly level ground or put stuff under the feet, which the chickens will eventually knock out, then you're gonna very quickly lose 6 gallons of water in this case. So these are my second least favorite option. I do keep them around for emergencies. I add them on hot days to give extra watering, but I do not prefer to use this style waterer for meat birds. What's up, guys? Another major downfall of this is it doesn't move with the tractor. So as you can see, my feeders are suspended by chains, all self-contained. The chickens walk along when I move it, but I got to get in there, get that thing out, move it, put it back in. It's just a huge pain, right? So while that one's better than the cups because it's got less failure points, it doesn't move with the tractor, so it adds time and labor. This is by far, excuse me guys, the best waterer. So it's suspended by a rope, tied off on the crossbar up there. You can adjust it as the chickens grow. It hangs a couple inches off the ground. It's fed by gravity, no pump or anything. From a bucket up there, I get the flat-sided buckets that fit nicely against the back of the chicken tractor. These are modified Suscovich tractors, so you know you have to add the shelf, and then just a little hose clamp and a little bung nipple there. Some black line. These are inexpensive. They don't fail ever. And they are by far the best way to do it. You fill your water from outside. It doesn't leak. It doesn't spill. And 5 gallons of water will last your birds almost all day. The hotter it gets, you might have to fill it more, right? But that bucket there is sufficient for most days. Cuts down on chores. You never have to worry about your birds being thirsty. And I will only use these from now on in all of my tractors. This is the best way.